Yo, what's going on, everybody? My name is Jay Clues, and today we're gonna be reacting to Pink Floyd "Wish You Were Here" album. I've been on a little bit of a Pink Floyd deep dive. I know I'm late. I know. But I reacted to The Dark Side of the Moon. That album is crazy, and it's a classic. I reacted to Animals, and that album was also crazy. What I really love about Pink Floyd, just from those two albums, is that they have a very unique soundscape. Like, they take you through an atmospheric and cinematic experience pretty much majority of the time, and then lyrically they force you to think. It's just timeless music, man. They're talking about stuff that's going on in the real world during that time, and it applies today, which really captures my attention. Anyways, not gonna waste your time for the intro like I usually do. All you need to know is that I'm so ready for this reaction. And if you enjoy the content and would like to help support the channel, please consider signing for the Patreon. The sole reason why I'm able to continue to make content, but honestly, just you being here really means a lot to me. Now, with all that said, without further ado, let's get into the reaction. Alright, we got track 1, which is Shine On You Crazy Diamond, part 1 through 5. This is what I mean by having a cinematic just feel to the music. Okay. Like, it sounds like an intro to a movie. Yo, the suspense is killing me, man. Beautiful. Oh yeah. You know, that was 4 minutes, and I wouldn't mind if that went on for 20 more minutes. Oh. Oh man. Excuse me. Oh, that was... Are you shitting me? Oh, that was nasty. Ooh. Oh shit. Okay. I have to pause it just because I have a copyright strike on my channel. If I get another one, I'm fucked and I ain't got no more YouTube. So this shit right here is absolutely beautiful. No words have been spoken. Just feeling of the instruments. Like the instruments are singing, the drums, the way they came in, the way they pair with the guitar. Yo, David Gilmour, I was not familiar with you until Pink Floyd. I started listening to it. You are one of them ones. Now, a little bit about me. I've only been playing guitar for about 2 years. Self-taught. I just bought it off impulse, right? It was just a random purchase. I saw a Prince video. I was like, let me get it. Bought one. Played along to my favorite songs. Now that I've been introduced to new music, especially rock music, such as Pink Floyd, this is probably the best thing that's ever happened to me in terms of my guitar playing. It does give me like a bluesy vibe. Oh man. Oh yeah.
shone like the sun. Shine on, you crazy diamond.
Oh.
Now there's a look in your eyes, like black holes in the sky. Shine on, you crazy diamond.
Jesus.
You were caught in the crossfire of childhood stardom, blown on the steel breeze. Come on, you target for faraway laughter. Come on, you stranger, you legend, you martyr, and shine.
Oh man.
You reached for the secret too soon. You
Dog.
cried for the moon. Shine on, you crazy diamond. Threatened by shadows at night
This is beautiful.
and exposed in the light. Shine on, you crazy diamond. Well, you wore out your welcome with random precision. Rolled on the steel breeze. Come on, you raver, you seer of visions. Come on, you painter, you piper, you presser, and shine.
Whoa. Is that nah. Oh yeah. Phenomenal, man. Phenomenal. Oh my gosh. Even the fade out is beautiful. What the fuck? Man. Pink Floyd is probably like the only band slash anything where I will listen to like a 45-50 minute track from them. They're probably the only ones, honestly. Like if they put out a 50-minute track, just one track 50 minutes, I would really love to listen to that. I actually look forward to listening to that. Cause usually this track is 13.5 minutes long. You don't know how hard that is. Extremely hard to keep someone's attention to do that. And majority of the song, there weren't even words. It was just the instrumental. It was just the instruments doing their fucking thing. And what Pink Floyd does is they let the instruments sing for them. They let the instruments create the soundscape, the emotional feeling, right? You feel like you're immersed in this world, and then they bring on the vocals. Oh man, I don't like to pause it during songs a lot. Some people say, why don't you pause it and talk about the lyrics? It's because I'm living in the lyrics, right? Especially with Pink Floyd. They take a lot of realism and put it in their music, and just how beautiful it is, and just how like the themes of just nostalgia and just being lost and some sadness in the lyrics, they just hit you hard, especially when he first comes onto the track. Like, oh, these albums, you would think that as the album reactions go on with the Pink Floyd deep dive, I know what to say, but I don't. I just like always run out of words of what I want to say. And it's not until I rewatch the video to make sure like everything's fine, like the audio and everything, is where I'm like, oh, I should have said this, I should have said that. But again, I need to sit with the music to really get my words out. All right, track 2 is Welcome to the Machine. I wasn't there for the releases of these albums, but it seems like every time they would drop, I wouldn't be surprised if it seemed like a cultural moment. Wait, oh. Like the way they build suspense is none other. Nice mixing.
Where have you been? It's alright, we know where you've been.
This is mixed perfectly. Perfectly.
You've been in the pipeline, filling your time. Provided with toys, scouting for boys. You bought a guitar to punish your mom. You didn't like school, and you know nobody's fool. So welcome to the
Oh my gosh. This is produced greatly, man. Whoever mixed and engineered this. If aliens were real, I would imagine they only listen to Pink Floyd because they got a lot of those elements in their music, man. Like right here. gosh.
What did you dream? It's alright, we told you what to dream.
That line right there, man.
You dreamed of a big star. You played a mean guitar. Always ate the steak bar. Loved driving his Jaguar. So welcome to the machine.
Yo, their albums put me. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. Their albums put me through a life crisis each time. Whoa, what is that? Dun, dun, dun. That is a nice way to end the story too. You know, as you go on through the videos of all my Pink Floyd reactions, you will see that how much as the album progresses, so does the mental toll in my just visually. Like you can see my mind just being like all fucking screwed up and just really just all over the place after each song as it goes on and on and on, right? Because what I really love from Pink Floyd is the fact that they make you think about the world around you and look at it differently, right? The way he was going about the story, he was more so talking about the music industry, especially with the guitar and all the different metaphors of like societal pressures. But I feel like the average person can relate to that, even if you don't play guitar, even if you're not in the music industry. It's just like, in a vague sense, man, you could really connect with it, even to the level where it just hits you so hard, which speaks to the level of songwriting. And then you get into the production side of things and those synthesizers, bro. Holy shit. Like, I'm talking about the mixing, the mastering, all that stuff. My only complaint ever with Pink Floyd's mixing, but it's not really their fault because it's just the times when this album came out, 1975? Yeah, it's just the volume is low. I always have to raise it, especially for these reactions, and a lot of people complain that the volume is low. No, that's as much as I can get it without kind of hindering all the other kind of stuff. Again, getting into some nerdy shit. But even like the alien sounds in their music and how it like just still fits with what they're trying to sing. It's not like just a random thing they like to do and then they put it in their music and make it fit. No, it really does fit. And it just shows you how, like, I don't know, it's just like otherworldly. And again, their lyrical themes are just not wanting to be a part of this fucking machine. You gotta applaud them. Track 3 is Have a Cigar. Oh. Oh. Oh my gosh.
Come in here, dear boy, have a cigar. You're gonna go far. You're gonna fly high. You're never gonna die. You're gonna make it if you try. They're gonna love you.
Okay, I think he's speaking from the exec or a higher power kind of position.
Well, I've always had a deep respect, and I mean that most sincere. The band is just fantastic. That is really what I think.
Okay.
Oh, by the way, which one's pink?
Oh, okay. I get it. Which one's pink?
Tell you the name of the game, boy. We call it riding the gravy train.
Man, that instrumental is fire.
We're just no towns. We're hard about the sound. You're gonna get all the much you want it to the people. We're so happy we can hardly count. Everybody else is just greed.
Oh yeah.
See the chart. It's a hell of a start. It could be made into a monster if we all pull together as a team.
His vocal performance here too is slightly different.
And did we tell you the name of the game, boy? We call it riding the gravy train.
Yeah, for some parts he used like a slightly different melody. Damn. Oh my gosh. Oh shit. That's that Pink Floyd guitar sound, man. What? Okay, that was definitely interesting, right? I'm pretty sure that's gonna transition into the next track, so I'm gonna rewind it back a couple seconds and let it go forward. But I mean, where the fuck do I even begin? Their outros, that's how you know they give a fuck about the music, because even their outros are very well planned and they're very well executed, right? And I like the storyline of having like that, that kind of way of talking about the music industry. Like they had that line where he said, "Oh yeah, which one is Pink?" Right? And it's kind of like, no, it's a band, bunch of members. You get what I'm saying? The music industry is very ignorant. And which, by the way, I hate talking about music with people who like just are pure bias and are pure just like for their favorite artist, which is fine, right? You can be for your favorite artist. But like, there's music industry games being played. Just because somebody has a number one doesn't mean that they really deserve that number one. They could have bought streams. They could have done some shady shit. The label could have pushed them. Like, for example, I could be the best guitarist in the world right now. Nobody would know me at all. Why? Because I don't got that label push. I don't got that support system to kind of push me forward. What I got to do is I got to post social media clips. I got to push myself out there. But then it gets to a point. At some point, you need, in this day and age, I'm only speaking about this day and age. At this day and age, you need a push and you need to play the game. The game could be all different things. You could you got to show up to the Grammys. You got to perform at the Grammys. You got to perform here. You got to perform. You got to make your rounds and play the game in order to get that next level. But nobody would ever know, right? Why? Because another artist can drop who's well established and who's a label darling and who's Grammy darling will step on my release or something if I don't play the game. And a clear example is I'm getting off the genre of rock right now and I'm getting on a rant and I'm sorry, but I'm really passionate about this. Is the Clips. They haven't dropped an album in more than a decade, right? They come back with their comeback album. By the way, top to bottom, fire, 10 out of 10 album. If you love hip hop, it's a pretty amazing album with substance, right? And the labels try to step on the release by not giving them a number one, by having a pop artist like Justin Bieber come in and try to step on their number one, which they try to be successful. There was a lot of shady games being played. And by the average person, nah, it's Justin Bieber. He doesn't. No. The average person won't even understand what I'm saying. I can go on and on and on about this. I'm gonna shut the fuck up. But production of this song was absolutely beautiful, man. Again, the guitar riffs, the bass lines, everything about it is fire. Again, I already mentioned how with the outros, they don't even waste no time. They continuously throughout the entire track, something new, something to keep you engaged, smooth transitions, and precise mixing. Like I'm telling you, I'm listening to these with headphones with like a slightly different EQ because I changed it because there's a software to these headphones, right? So when I change it, it's dependent on the genre. And let me tell you, man, the mixing on here, I know I've been saying it a lot already, is something else. Like the way sound moves from left to right, the way it bounces off, it sounds like it's right here, sounds like it's right there, sounds like it's in front of me, behind me, or it just transitions all into the next. Yeah, I love that shit.